What's going on, man? Yeah, it's your man, C. Dot the Critic, man. And today, we're gonna be doing what I do best is basically, predicting. I'm the king of guessing, man. It doesn't take me long to basically guess a movie. No matter what movie it is, TV shows, like I'm just one of those guys, and I know everyone could say that, and everybody says that, but a lot of people say that, and they really think they, really great with the predictions and the critiques and guessing, things and shows and movies. But when I tell you I'm abnormal with it. When I tell you that I'm a king with it's for real. It's for real, watchers. And y'all know that. Some of y'all know that who've been following the channel. You know how great I am at that. I'm not trying to big myself and pat myself on the back. For example, like I said, Get Out. Not Get Out. Oh, yeah, Get Out. From the rip, I first 15 minutes when the brother in Get Out was looking at old boy in a certain way, I knew from then. I said, and I remember I said to my sister, I said, yo, he's it. They're basically putting their consciousnesses. Damn, I'm messing that up. Their consciousness into black people. I I guessed that from the rip when he said, "Oh, basically looking at him like a specimen." That was 15, 20 minutes into the movie. When it comes to us, both Jordan Peele projects, halfway through the movie, when Lupita, said basically she made that grunting sound when she killed the girl, one of the doppelgangers, one of the kids, the twin girls, one of them. When she made that grunting sound, I leaned over to my sister right then and I said, "Yo, she she's actually the doppelganger. They switched when they were younger. This was halfway through the movie. So like I said, I'm just giving you a little. I'm just telling you what it is, how I am, watchers. Like and people who are new to this channel, how I am when it comes to deciphering is a great way of putting it. Deciphering movies, shows, things like that. So Jordan Peele, holla at me, man. Like I said, I might, but the writing skills is up there too. Like you can, though I'm putting the puzzle pieces together. So it's just something that like I said, it's a great talent of mine. I almost put it like so. When it comes to that now, we talking basically about Lovecraft Country, another thing produced by Jordan Peele, J.J. Abrams. Uh, Also, who was directing this? I believe it's the woman who did Underground is directing it. I believe. Um, Dang, what is Misha Green? I believe. Yeah. Well, she's behind it, really behind it. Jordan Peele's just funding it. J.J. Abrams, they just funding it. She's the brain behind it. And I remember my sister telling me Underground was a great show. I never peeped it yet. But I need to get into that. My sister telling me it was a great show. So I'm gonna check that out. Probably pretty soon, maybe. I'll put it like that. I'll check it out soon. And come back to you, watchers. But today we talking about, like I said, Lovecraft Country. It's some episodes in. I believe it might be almost halfway. And I didn't want to do a episode by episode breakdown with you guys, with watchers for this. I wanted to basically just halfway through kind of just lay out the theories I have, lay out the predictions I have, and I haven't really seen anybody's theories on this yet. I haven't really seen that much in the community, the horror community predicting things yet. I don't know if I know it's a book, but I don't know if they're going based off that or if it's going to be different. I I don't know the details on that, watches, but let's get right into it, for real. Uh, I'm gonna do multiple probably videos dealing with the predictions and theories I have And then when it comes to this one, watches. When it comes to this one, for real, I truly believe, or this is, let me not get to that one yet. I feel like Montrose the dad, in episode 4, it's a lot that happens. It leaves you on a little cliffhanger. It leaves you on a little thing where Montrose basically, kills the native woman, and earlier in that episode, we see Christina Brathwaite, and she's in there in the jail cell basically with the cop. What is it, Captain? I think it's the Captain Lancaster. I believe it's the captain. And it's some man basically trapped in his room. It seems like almost like a private cell. And I don't know. I truly think that might be Montrose in there. They're keeping him in there for a reason. We don't really know the true reasons of that yet. Like I said, at this point, SOA, they all work together, but really, Christina is kind of on the outside of it. She's part of them, but they don't look at them as her as one of them. And that goes into another video I have, basically another theory I have, but we're gonna get to that in another video. But this is about basically Montrose not being who he's perceived to be. Like, I truly believe he is truly captured by the captain. All this coordinated by the Brathwaites and or Brathwaites, pardon me, by the Brathwaite family, all coordinated and basically to almost lure the Freeman family, Atticus and his family, into putting them, moving in the direction they want them to go. Because they have an inside man, basically a secret agent on the inside. If they find something, almost he reports back in some type of way. They find something, you see at the end of the 4th episode, he kills a native for whatever reason, That's something I feel like he touched on. I think that's going to be a prominent theory, a prominent thing down the road, which we really truly have to look for. But not only that, when it comes to that 4th episode, I think there was a couple theories just really sprinkled everywhere in that episode, And it was some in 3 too. It was some in every episode, sprinkle of theories of breadcrumbs where we can go with this. But like I said, we're kind of going to get into 4th episode theories right now, It's some more from the 4th, but these 2 theories mainly I want to get into, and that one was basically, Montrose is he has almost like, I don't even want to use the word clone, but it's a double of him. It's another one of them, the real him, with the real truth, who do the real thing, who maybe might warn them. I think it's locked up by the cop, Seamus, and the one who is a representation for the Brathwaite family is with them on these adventures, reporting back. Is with them with these adventures. It's still him. I'm not saying it's like he might not even know. That's the thing. Montrose might not even know he's working for them. He truly might be a double agent. I'm just saying at the end of the day, that might be him in the room. That's what it is with that. But like I said, to the second theory that I have for you in this video today, watchers, man, it's one that I don't think that many people will pick up on. It's one when it comes to basically Atticus. And Atticus, like, it was a moment in the tunnel where Montrose said to Atticus, basically, is that what they taught you? Is that what they taught you, the war, to basically leave a man behind? Like, and Atticus got mad suspect with that. He got mad defensive with that. Like, truly defensive, truly angry. Like I've never left her so, like that was. I think most people might not notice that, and if they do notice it, they're only looking one way with it. I don't think he just got defensive, and I think the surface layer of it is that watches. He got defensive because he left the woman, that Asian woman that we seen in the, what was that, the second episode, first episode, or second, I forgot. No, second episode. He left her behind. Like he had that vision about her. She was fighting. They were fighting each other. You know, he has a guilt about something, dealing with her. And that's the chick who was in, Real World. Shout out to her. She's still acting with Jamie Chung. Shout out to her. We haven't seen her character yet, but we seen her in the beginning, intro, and in the second episode. That's all we've seen from her yet. But shout out to Jamie Chung. But I feel like the surface layer of it is that he's really got defensive because he left her behind. A surface, and I'm not mad at people for thinking that. That is an aspect of it. But I feel like the real thing when it comes to that is that not only did he leave her behind, he left his child behind. I truly believe he has a secret child that he has with this Asian woman. So really, when you think about that child, that's an important child because of his bloodline. Here's the bloodline of Adam. So that's a very important thing. I feel like it's gonna come up later on in the story. I think they're gonna put that in there. That's gonna be a real big deal. Like, just watch this. Think about that. Think about how defensive Atticus got. Think about you shouldn't. He turned around pissed. Like I said, it's not just because of the woman he left behind. I think truly watches the theory and a great reveal that's going to come down later in the season for Lovecraft Country is that Atticus has a secret child with the Adam bloodline that possibly might be used down the road by the Braithwaite family. So it's like, you got to know that. So, yeah, man. Watch this, man. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much with this one. I just wanted to give you guys two quick theories and predictions that's going to go on later on in the series. It's time now. Like I said, it's time now for me to talk about this show. I wanted to get involved a little bit, a couple episodes in, but you're going to see a lot coming with this. A couple more theories, couple more predictions, couple, king of guessing things that I get going in here. So, yeah, watchers, man. It's your man, See That the Critic, man. I want you to like, subscribe, but really, truly, man, I want you to get up in the comments and tell me what you think. Am I tripping? You think these things aren't happening? You think it's a possibility? Or tell me your predictions in the comments, for real. Tell me what you think in the comments. So, yeah, man. Watch us, man. Till next time, man. Watch us. Keep watching, man.